Sports Talk, what's up? What's going on? Road shows, man. I've been doing a lot of road shows with you guys. You know, it's difficult, it's the best way I could log in by the time, coming from work. A lot of work and working at home. And you gotta do the home life, so anyway, man, this is for Shannon Sharpe. This Skip Bayless right now is mad. He is mad that not only Shannon Sharpe left him, but Shannon Sharpe have so many opportunities now. ESPN want him, CBS want him, Fox Sports still want to deal with him, but Amy, who's the CEO for FanDuel, was able to snag him. Now, FanDuel TV, the CEO for FanDuel, Amy, is able to put up some deal. FanDuel, when you're on FanDuel TV, you see FanDuel, they're on everything. They are on every channel, every station, commercials and so on. They're sports betting and everything. So anything related to that, they're gonna have all of that on their network. And to have Shannon Sharpe will be the face of FanDuel. Yeah, that's gonna drive Skip Bayless crazy. Not only to have Shannon Sharpe leave him, but the show not gonna have the same ratings, nothing, without Shannon Sharpe. But to now, on every channel, everywhere you turn, here's Shannon Sharpe. So it's a great move for him with FanDuel TV. He's gonna be in there talking sports and all of the above. So I know he's excited. He's excited to have everything there, his show, everything. So that's a lot, man. That's a lot for him. Listen, there's a lot of people who, there's a lot of athletes, right? There's a lot of athletes, guys who play sports, whatever sports they play, and they go to the booth to be a commentator, right? And they don't put the effort in, and you could tell. They don't. You could tell when they're out there, when they speak, and it's not much, right? It's not much. Tony Romo didn't have much. He came in. There was nothing more to him. It was just okay. He would just give a few take here and there, but it was nothing more. The network told him, Fox had to tell him, you gotta put more out there. It's not just you give and take about a play and you gotta get more. Well, you see it now. If you watch Tony Romo now, you see him doing more. He's going more in depth. Not just they're on cover two. He's going more, saying why they're on cover two. They're doing this because he's giving more. So most of those guys, they come in, they don't give you much, right? When Shannon Sharpe joined Undisputed with Skip Bayless, most people thought, it's not gonna be good. The whole journalism part, the whole the knowledge. Shannon only played football, so he's not gonna be well versed on whether it's hockey, basketball, baseball, and tennis and any other sports. He's not going to be well versed. And they were wrong. What he did, you could see the huge transformation from year one, and until now. The guy studied. He put the work and he put the effort in, and because this is what you're doing. Let's do that. He put the effort in, and he's gonna give you his all. So when he's out there talking sports, people just like, wow. The fan and everyone just amazed to see. Okay, he know what he's talking about. He's not just giving you BS. He know what he's talking about. And that was driving Skip Bayless crazy, because now people start tuning in. The comments was, all the comments were about, there was a lot of comments for Shannon Sharpe. People were excited that he's on the show. People said they watched the show because of Shannon Sharpe, and I was rubbing Skip Bayless the wrong way just to hear that, because he's a short little man who have nothing to stand on but other people. He can't stand on his own. He cannot stand on his own. And he have his show. How many people watching that show? Not a lot of people. Shannon Sharpe for his show, he got millions, thousands if not million people watching, tuning in. So Skip Bayless can't even get 2,000 people to watch the show. Now this is a famous guy who's been on TV for a long time, and nobody doing that. But he was hating on Shannon Sharpe. He didn't think Shannon Sharpe could be on his own, and Shannon Sharpe he had to branch out to figure it out. When he opened up his show, Club Shay Shay, a lot of people started tuning in. They said, okay. And the guy have a lot of friends. It's not just sports. He's very respectful. I think I met him once or twice. Cool dude. He treat everyone with respect. And I like that. And the guy, again, he's well versed. He know what he's talking about. He know what he's doing, and he took the time to study. And that's what people don't do. They don't study. He took the time to study, to work on his craft. He said, what? If I'm gonna do this, I have to be knowledgeable. I can't look like a fool. And that would drive Skip Bayless crazy, because he didn't think that Shannon had this capability to do that. He's able to transform. And the show's, Undisputed is not the same, but now Shannon Sharpe, because when you somewhere, any profession you're in, when that, if you are disrespected, a lot of times some people address the disrespect, some people don't. Sometimes, like me, sometimes I let it go. Sometimes I let the disrespect go. Say, okay, that's what you want to do, okay. And sometimes sometimes you have to address it. There are times you have to address it. There are times you let it go. And because sometimes you address it and you're wrong. You know what I mean? You address their disrespect, but you're wrong. You know what I mean? So you say, okay, the best for you to remove yourself from the situation, and which is what Shannon Sharpe did. He removed himself from a disrespectful situation. It was a disrespectful situation. He removed himself from that, and he's winning for it. He have a huge opportunity with FanDuel to broadcast every day, every morning. He'll be on FanDuel, broadcasting, talking, doing his own thing. You know how many people tune into FanDuel? You know how many people bet on FanDuel? You know how many people have that app? And he's gonna be able to forget syndication. He's gonna be seen throughout the globe, because all the country, there's a lot of countries where betting is not, is illegal, but people still do it on their phone. They don't have casinos, but people still bet, people still gamble, people still do that stuff on their phones. You have technology. Anywhere you have Wi-Fi, technology is the driving force of the world, man. You could reach the world, the globe, with a snap of the finger, with a click of a button. You could do that. And Amy, who's the CEO of FanDuel, give him that. They had lunch. They had lunch, and they had dinner, and the deal is done. Now I don't know the numbers, but the deal is done. It's official. Shannon Sharpe will have his show. He will be the face of FanDuel TV. He will have his show on FanDuel, and just, that's it. Yeah, I would love I would love to be a fly on the wall. Well, I don't want to be a fly on the wall, but I'm saying to see how angry Scabell is gonna be. He's already angry because even his wife blaming him for the whole Shannon Sharpe situation. His wife told him, yo, you messed this up. You can't sit on your own. But that's the problem. A lot of people think sometimes you make something look so easy, right? You make a job look so easy where your boss, or not that Scabelli was Shannon Sharpe's boss, but he had a lot of power, a lot of stuff. Him and the CEO of Fox Sports, FS1, they're very close. So they've been to their vacation together. So their wives are very close. So he had a lot of power there. You could say that's his best friend. So whatever he wanted, he got. To the point where no employee could say anything negative about Scabelli. They will be fired. That's how tight they are. So for Shannon Sharpe, he's looking at it like, look, I don't have any input in the show. We talk about the same topic all the time. And not only we talking about the same topics, but this guy disrespectful. He disrespected me, several times. I'm not gonna stand for it. Like, I don't want to be here. Buy me out. Yes, that's on the contract, but buy me out. And they bought him out. It wasn't an undisclosed amount, but they bought him out. The minute he made that announcement, ESPN called him with a lot of money. Fox Sports wanted him to stay. But he's like, nah, I don't want to be here. CBS Sports, NBC Sports, YouTube TV, so many other people wanted him, but he's like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And FanDuel TV said, hey, Amy said, let's do lunch. They had lunch, then they had dinner 3 days later. Made the deal official. So it is official. Breaking news. Shannon Sharpe will be on FanDuel TV. He'll be the face of FanDuel TV. His new show will be on FanDuel. So congrats to him, man. I'm excited for him. Anytime someone able to have an opportunity, anytime someone able to, leave a toxic situation to get something new, somewhere where they're happy, that's good. That is good for them. So I'm happy for him. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe. You get in the bag. He's getting the bag, man. So and shout out to Amy for CEO of FanDuel for seeing how great this guy is, Shannon Sharpe, and to say, hey, I'm gonna have him as the face of my network. And that's gonna be global, to have everybody globally who tune in, who go to FanDuel network who go to FanDuel to bet their money, to do all that stuff. And now you have a show where you're able to see this guy every day. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. Anyway, man, congrats to him. All right, like, subscribe. Peace out.